Whoa. Bow, bow, bow. We're back. We're back.
Oh, my God. We're back.
Yes. Who are we? It's me, Jay Santo, also known as Hey Jay Santo, @ at the front of that if you're looking at me on Instagram. But it doesn't matter what you're looking at me. It matters where you're looking at this guy. Who's this cat? Who is this cat? Meow, meow, meow. It's the one, the only. It is the one and the only. High Time.
High Time.
Wow. This guy's my co-host, dude.
Co-host.
This guy's my co-host.
Yep.
I love that man. Episode.
In your mind.
I told you not to make me blush on the podcast. God. Episode 19.
Oh, wow.
Let's get back on. Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. Yeah. Numbers are going up quick.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's 19.
As the months go, it's fun to watch the numbers.
I love it, dude. Yeah. It makes me happy. It makes me so happy. This is my longest ever podcast.
Woo!
Our collective longest. Do you have any boogies? I snotted when you made me laugh.
No, you're okay.
Okay. Yeah, here we are, guys. New shirt. Peep it. Very aesthetic.
Whoa.
This one's for you. Shout out my mom. Yeah. Speaking of my mom, she birthed me once, and after I was birthed, I had to go to school. And do you know what happened after I had to go to school? I went to middle school, and then after that, I went to high school.
And then you went to college, right?
Oh wow, that's really fucked up. This guy's a piece of shit. This guy.
Oh, sorry. I thought that's the story went.
Yeah, that's really good, dude. Yeah. You know what? I will pursue my college education when I see fit. You fucking bastard. Double birds too. We're going all in tonight. Here's the thing. So I thought it would be fun to tell because my good buddy. And you know what? Actually, my good buddy Justice. Mm-hmm. Justice Fowles.
I thought he was supposed to be here.
Yeah. I'm glad you said it. I thought he was supposed to be here too. That son of a bitch. And then you know what happened? He fell asleep and his phone died. And he just flew in and had no sleep today. Fucking cry me a river, bitch. Okay? Fuck off. I was so upset. I was so looking forward to him being here tonight. Yeah. And he's not. Yeah. Maybe he'll be here next week. Should you be so lucky? And this gets main episode fucking broadcast because that shit pissed me off.
Okay,
no, but he was
play devil's advocate because if he had no sleep.
It's chill. No, I understand it. I was so looking forward because I know he listens. So, but hopefully next week.
It is weird because we do have some people like sometimes lurking in the background of our podcast, and we don't really specifically bring it up.
I love it. Yeah.
There's sometimes
Justice gets a special. Justice gets a special shout out.
Oh yes,
we've actually mentioned him on the podcast before.
Have we?
Yeah, I think I have. I mean, you wouldn't, but I think I have because he said something, and I think I brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So thanks, Justice. Yeah, exactly.
Justice is a good guy.
But I digress. That being said, Justice knew me in high school. He's actually one of my first friends when I got my freshman year. I had my middle school friends. He was my first new friend, and we're still friends. Can you believe that?
That's awesome.
And we actually, together, congruently, brought together our close group of friends, which Jimmy and Chris and Eric, and that, you've seen Eric a couple times.
I know all these people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so that's how we all got together. So, and had a sex orgy.
No, that's awesome.
But that's how we all became friends, right? Like it was me and Justice first, and then we brought in Jimmy, and Jimmy knew Chris, and Jimmy and Chris knew Eric, and so like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So it was just something I was thinking about the other day when I was driving. I was driving on the highway, and I was like, dude, I was just looking around, and I was just seeing how fast I was going. I was like, in the mornings, right? So I used to in my senior year, I drove to school. Blessed hashtag because I rode the bus the whole time. Not very fun because I lived far from my school.
Yeah,
I lived
fucking super far.
Yeah, very, very far.
I mean, you got a school right there.
Yeah,
and you're driving
45-minute drive. So not accounting for a bus.
You had a 2-minute walk down the street, man.
Essentially, literally.
Yeah.
So and so senior year, I was whipping. But I was whipping a fucking minivan. Not only was I whipping a minivan, it was a fucking beat down, old ass minivan. It was a Dodge Caravan. I think it was a 2001 Dodge Caravan. And dude, I this is when I first started driving, so I didn't really know anything, right? And I'm thinking back, I would take this thing like on the way to school in the morning. I would take this thing 90 miles an hour. The car I'm not it would be shaking. It would be shaking. I'm holding the steering wheel. It's shaking. I have my portable speaker, the one I still have today, playing music. It's shaking. I was thinking about this the other day. I didn't know what anti-lock brakes were until I'm gunning down fucking 275, going fucking probably 85, 90, right? 80, 80, 75, you know what I mean, around there. And then all of a sudden, oh, it's the morning, so a slowdown happens. I see, let's say I see 1,000 yards down the road, right? That's not a mile, right? I see 1,000 yards. I think that's as far as you can see, I can see. And I see red, which is, brake lights, right? And it's kind of cold, right? It's kind of cold out. I remember it's cold out. This is a specific instance. I'm like, oh my God, I have to slow down. So I started pressing on the brakes, and then I noticed that it's not slowing down as much as I wanted to, and so I really slammed down on the brakes. And then what you start to feel? You feel the yeah, dude. I can't tell you, and this is how close I've gotten to fucking. I feel like careening into the back of people, and this is when I was first starting to drive, and so much so that I used to have a reoccurring dream of hitting the brakes and them not stopping. Yeah. And like hitting in the back of a car. It's just like dude, it was a red Dodge Caravan. This is before we knew each other. Dude, I'm serious. I used to take this thing because this car was not in good shape. This was not a well-maintained vehicle.
Can you guess what my first vehicle was?
Was it the 2007 Honda Civic?
Okay, well, it was a 2008 Honda Accord, but that was my second car.
Shit. Okay. No. What was your first?
It was a Jeep Liberty, 2008 Jeep Liberty.
What the hell is a Jeep Liberty?
Actually, I miss that car so much because, well, the problem was my mom got a new car, and so that was like her old one, and blah blah blah. But she left it like sitting for like a year and a half.
Oh yeah, you don't want to. Oh, that's a nice whip. Yeah. Wait, 2000 what?
2008. Yeah, it was a red. It was a.
I can already imagine this.
Yeah, it was super nice. I loved it. There was a lot of things wrong with it. Like there was some spill in there, and it smelled gross. But you know what I'm saying? It was an old car, but she ran that thing to the wire.
Yeah,
but,
right.
Yeah, so that thing by the time I got it was down to the wire. But that was my first. Vehicle.
No, dude, but it's like I thought this was normal. Like my dad sometimes would be like, "Hey, don't drive too fast." I'm like, "Fucking idiot! This guy don't know shit." Yeah. Dude, I'm taking this bitch like in the left lane. Yeah. The Dodge Caravan 2001 does not need to be in the left lane. Yeah, dude, that thing. Yeah, I love that thing though. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jeep Liberty, because my mom never used it, the only time it would actually be used is because it would be sitting there and my mom would leave town because my mom is always to this day. Yeah, to this day is like just she goes away for weekends and stuff.
She's a mover, dude.
Yeah, she likes to go around. Yeah. And
shout out to you.
So she goes everywhere she wants.
Because she's subscribed now.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, so well, I don't even know if I want to say this anymore.
No, go ahead. No, she won't see this.
Yeah, exactly.
She does.
Sometimes I used to take it a little bit when I was a little bit younger.
That you're saying this is it's not surprising to me. Yeah, bro. It's all fun and games till we start unearthing
till we're getting the cops on us. Yeah.
I got a crazy story I could tell about my youngin days that if my parents saw, which my parents don't watch the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
One time, I'm gonna tell it now. One time, me and my buddy Chris, you know Chris. God, Chris, I love you, man.
Yeah,
I love
Chris
you,
is a good
guy. He and I, so he had this, I believe it was a 2001 Honda CRV. Did you finish your story? Did I cut you off?
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It was about right.
You used to take it, right?
Well, yeah. So I was like 14, 15.
Oh, you were a badass.
Yeah. Not even I wouldn't even take it far, dude, because our town was so small. So I would take it.
Oh, this was in Ohio.
Yeah. So I take it 2 blocks.
This motherfucker was bad.
Yeah, I took it 2 blocks, and then I took it 2 blocks back. So
dude, if I was
nothing crazy.
I would have whooped your ass, boy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
You did what? No, I would have sat. I would have sat my child down. She never used
the car. She left the keys.
I'm sure she didn't mind. I'm sure it was okay. To be fair. You know what I mean? Don't
I
they
mean,
do
it is
meth
what
up
it
there?
is.
You could have been doing meth.
Yeah,
Like-
no, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I could have been doing a lot worse. So I mean, it is what it is.
So me and my buddy Chris, and this is we've never talked about. We're both older now, so we can talk about it. Wow, when we were 15, I was 15, he was 16. Oh my God, dude, this is a long time ago now. He had a 2001 Honda CR-V that his grandma gave him. I wish, we got to get him on the podcast. It was supposed to happen before, but it's definitely going to happen in the future. We have to get him on the pod.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know, we just were infatuated with taking journeys. We didn't have much to do when we were younger, so we were just trying to go and do things, go places.
Yeah.
And the first time, I think maybe the first, even before because I've been there, I've been there with my family, but I don't know if I had been there then. So it's either the first or second time. Him and we decided that we were going to go. It's not in frame. Let me touch the microphone.
No,
stand.
stop that.
We were going to go to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Asterisk, without telling any of our parents.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't even know. I think this was when it was like a weekend. I think it just so happened that my parents, under some sort of miracle, were not at the home per se for this weekend. So, me and Chris were like, yeah, dude, let's go to fucking Miami, bro. And so I was in Orlando at the time, and he picked me up from Orlando, and we drove down to Miami. There was a vlog we were recording. I think the footage is long gone, but somewhere there was a vlog that we were recording of us driving down to Miami. And like 16 and 15, we're children. These are children. We're just driving down there like, oh, we just discovered that we could do things. Like, obviously not, right? But it was like we left at like 1 p.m., so we got there around 5. But before we got there, we didn't know about toll by plate. Are you familiar with toll by plate?
Oh, yeah. I know
Yeah, we were not. So there was... So, you know what? Before we even got caught by toll by plate, which is a whole nother asterisk, Chris is driving, and he accidentally pulls into a toll road, like an easy pass.
Yeah.
And he notices, right? And he stops on the side of the road, like the the little median. And so we back up, we reverse for like probably 50 yards, right? And then go out the other. It was terrifying. We have cars blowing past us, dude. All to not get a toll, all to then just be fucked by a toll by plate.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. But anyway, we went to Miami, and then we came back. We went there, parked somewhere, touched the beach, went into the water, ate some food, and then we left. Came back, and then a month or two later, I was talking to my dad about something, and we took Alligator Alley back, and I accidentally mentioned that I've been on that road. He's like, what? I was like, oh, I'm just kidding. I was just joking. I was just kidding, joking. And then we just moved past it. I almost fucking, dude, I would have almost fucked my whole shit up, dude.
Man, I'm going to need a time limit on your stories.
Yeah, I know. I could tell you could tell I was going long, but it was I thought that was a good story, dude. I don't know.
It was a good story, yeah. Took you a while to spit it out, though.
But there was a lot to go there. I was recanting. I was reminiscing.
I guess so.
Yeah, and then, you know what? He checked the mail every day for 2 weeks after that.
Oh,
he
yeah.
still went to his grandma's mail. And then,
yeah.
you know what? The one day he didn't. You know what's crazy? I was hanging out with him. I was at his house. I slept over. And his mom goes, oh, yeah, by the way, I saw your ticket for the beach. I paid it. It was the toll for Miami. She must not have read it. I was there when she saw it. You don't understand the shit. I had to pull my side. I go, you understand what the fuck just happened? It was insane, dude. It was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Might as well
That's
call
awesome
him
that you
right
paid
now.
it, though.
No, it was incredible.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll pick up. Do you have anything to talk about?
Oh, do you know my friend Jenna?
No.
Genitalia.
Oh. Wow. That's great. That's fucking fantastic.
All right,
That's
I
great.
got
Thank
you.
you for that, dude. That's good.
Yeah, no problem. Did you know it was magic? Oh, go on Chris again. Okay, I can't get to my punchline. It's all right. Go ahead, fucking go on Chris again.
Magic what?
No, fuck. What was that answer, bro?
God damn it, Chris. What the hell? 9:52? Dude, I swear, dude, my friends fucking have to beg Jimmy to hang out with me. Jimmy doesn't even fucking live down the road, basically.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bastard.
works.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Works down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could stop by and say
He
hello.
could stop by.
We could go get a beer.
But you know how it is.
Dude.
After work, sometimes you want to go
Yeah, I know.
home.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
You want to get a shower.
I just love these guys so much.
No.
So did you get all your jokes out, you little bitch?
Oh, no, I didn't. You know what the difference between... Oh, shit. Hold on.
We just had to detain an intruder.
Yeah. You know what the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea is?
No.
I wouldn't let a garbanzo bean on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Learning all my jokes from memes. Thank
Hell yeah. Shit. I talked about this in the pregame podcast, but yeah, my family really likes to call me fat.
you. Yeah.
So if you're seeing this, any of you family members, I will not be fat for much longer.
Yeah.
Just wanted to put that out there. Thank you.
Not much longer.
bro eyed me.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I have one thing that I really want to get on. I swear, bro, mixes and songs recently, mainstream songs, have not been up to par. These artists think that, I mean, and the fact of the matter is they can, but they think that they can get away with these subpar mixes, with these goo goo gaga, buki, jalapeno, not nice things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the car and I'm listening to these songs and I'm hearing the difference between songs. I'm like, one of these songs sounds really good. The other one sounds like fucking shit.
Yeah.
You're a fucking professional. You get paid hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars at a time, probably. I know you have an engineer that you pay. Either fire that motherfucker or pay him some more fucking money, because this shit sounds like fucking ass. And I enjoy music. Believe it or not, on occasion, I would like to listen to a song in some good quality. And I'm not getting that. I'm not even getting the opportunity. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll go into the Equalizer. I'll do it myself. I'm not here to do it myself. I'm already paying for this fucking premium subscription to listen to your dumbass fucking song. The least you could do is fucking mix it to a listenable level. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I do this shit. I'm a fucking amateur. They're not paying me. I'm doing it myself.
You done?
It just pisses me off.
You done? All right. Well, this has just become the Jay Santo rant podcast, apparently.
Oh, go ahead. High time. Do you got anything to say?
No. You know what? I want to hear you complain about everything.
I that's all I got.
I have a great time listening to that.
Thank you. Well,
Ooh,
that's
Ooh.
What happened?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
What?
What? What
just happened? Tell me you know what just happened. Joke's on you. High time fucking planned that freak out and the camera cut out. So I hope none of it got caught.
Some bullshit.
That is some bullshit because that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, because I was like, dude, I got this plan where I'm just going to start freaking out.
That was
all
so
of a sudden.
Good. You should have done that halfway through.
Well, I just figured, I don't know. It just came to me right then and there. So.
We had a pickle in between this.
We did, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, just a little
pickle.
snack 'em. A little. Anyway, thanks for coming. You know. Thanks for watching. No. Seriously though, thanks for watching. I guess you can follow us on Instagram. You can follow me at HeyJSanto, at @love_gang on TikTok, and at LUVGANG47 on Instagram. If you feel so inclined, which I think you should, to be honest. But seriously though, I don't even care about talking about you in the fucking outro anymore because you don't talk. You don't even. You're
because I just say fucking put it in the description. Dude. Why we gotta bother these people with
seriously?
Our
Thanks for watching every single episode. Thank you. Every day. If I could put into words how much I appreciated it. What are you looking confused for? I love you. Goodbye. Mwah.